Hi everyone, I'm here with all of Sesame Street litter and we're going to do our 3-week update. As I always do, I'll go through each puppy one by one in birth order and let you know how they're all doing. And first, right here with me, I have our little pink collar puppy, and it's Prairie Dawn. And Prairie Dawn, she's definitely has a very petite face. She's our nice medium red puppy, wavy coat. She's getting lots of curls coming in. She's getting very wavy. Prairie Dawn is 2 pounds, 14 ounces. So she's gained a little since last week, not quite a pound, but these puppies are eating well. I'm not gonna try to bother her so much, but Mama feeds them. I find they have tiny little heads and roly-poly bodies. So she's doing well. So at week 3, we really start to handle the puppies a bit more. Week 0 or day 0 to week 3, we really limit the amount of activity and stress we put on puppies and moms. So they stay in their box, they stay with the heat pads. I limit my touching to once a day with constant observation, and only intervene if needed. Let puppies relax, grow. I keep other dogs away from them. I keep noise away from them. They have some soft music, but they really just sleep, eat, grow in a very comfortable environment. Now that they're 3 weeks, we're going to start exposing them. We started exposing them to some noise, so some different noises in this space. Puppies should startle and recover, and that's totally normal, so that they're just not in this little hyper bubble of silence. So we started doing that. Their ears are open, their eyes are open, they're seeing and hearing really well. What else are we doing? We'll also start introducing a couple items into the whelping box to explore. The puppies are moving around more, so we'll give them some different items to kind of explore and see what they're about. So that's Prairie Dawn, and Mama's here and everybody's just been fed, so we're having a good time. So next on my list, it's not Abby who's crawling on me, is it? It is Grover. Where's my little setter? Grover, I don't know where this puppy came from. This is a setter. Aren't you, Grover? Aren't you, Grover? So, very photogenic little puppy. He is very red. Look, he's a big boy. Grover has gained over a pound this week. He is now 3 pounds, 13 ounces. So he is going to be definitely the biggest puppy, and he's growing fast. He's just more agile than the other puppies. He was walking first, and it's just also because he's bigger, I think. But he, I always joke, we got 4 doodles and 1 setter. So this is him. Where did you come from, eh, sweetie? He's so beautiful. So he's doing really well. So again, we're gonna start doing some gentle touching exercises. So we wanna touch them from head to toe, play with their tail, play with their toes, play with their nose. And we just kind of gently expose them to different touches and different feelings. We wanna cover their eyes and see if they have any teeth. Little buds, but just get them used to lots of different touches. And so we do that daily with all the puppies. And then as they grow, we get a little bit more, not rough, but more with purpose, so that they really are not shooken by any kind of type of handling. So that's what we're doing with them. So that's Mr. Grover. And then we have Abby Cadabby. Oh, she was just here. Come back, my girl. Oh my goodness, this little love. So Abby Cadabby is doing great. She's kind of in line with her sister, and she is 2 pounds, 10 ounces. So she's gained not a pound this week, but close. She is so smooth, and she has her red nose, and she's eating well. Oh, little yawns. Yeah. So another thing I do is I bring them to my face, let them smell my breath, keep them close and comfortable, and then we'll start giving them more exposure. It's really important to give them lots of exposure, but at the right time. And before 3 weeks, it's not time to introduce them to kids or screaming or activity or picking them up too much or other dogs. So we really keep them quiet, but now is the time that we'll start, as they're ready, to introduce them to different, Grover's all over me, introduce them to different stimulations. So at about 4 weeks, so another week, we'll move them to the bigger puppy pen if they're ready. So they'll still stay in the whelping box for this week. There's lots of room for 5 puppies in here, so there's no urgency to change that. And they'll probably move upstairs. And they'll move upstairs to another space in my house where I have a den and perfect space for 5, not lots of room. And since it's summer, we'll use the outdoor space as playtime as well. In the winter, we can't do that with the puppies. We have way too cold here in Canada. So, and in Ontario, very cold winters. So we keep them inside, but these puppies will have a lot of nice exposure to the beautiful outdoor weather. Hi, Grover. Okay, so who do we have next? We have number 4 and it's Ernie. Oh my gosh, this guy, I think this is him. Oh, okay, sorry, Olive. Oh, this is my Ernie. I feel like Ernie really likes me. Ernie's a little puppy who's always kind of looking at me and thinking and really tolerates touch. He kind of gravitates to it. He doesn't shy away at such a young age, so he's really sweet. So again, we're doing all that touch exercise with them. We're going to start that with purpose, play with their toes. They've had some exposure gently for the first 3 weeks, but now we're going to get a little bit more consistent with our activities. So Ernie is 3 pounds 6 ounces, so he's past that. He's gained a pound this week, so he's a good guy too. So he's that little boy with the white crest and the white toe, black nose. He's definitely a curly boy. Yeah, he has a bigger head, more solid head than Prairie Dawn and Abby Kadabi. They're more delicate, but he's a big boy. Eats well. Mama's feeding you. Mama's feeding you. And then last but not least, we have Bert. I saw Bert. I have Abby on my left. Where's Bert? This is my friend Bert. This is Bert. There he is. There's Bert. He is so cute too. He's medium red, black nose, wavy, getting a lot of curl, eating well. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys are big. So what is my friend Bert? He is 3 pounds 4 ounces. So he's a little smaller, but both the boys are the 3-point and Grover's well ahead of the game, but they're all doing really, really well, growing as they should. Hi. He's a calm little guy. So that's our litter update and what everybody's doing and how everybody's doing. So this week's going to be fun. And then by next week, we're going to see a lot more running around in typical puppy activities as we see them get a little bit more comfortable and able to tolerate some more activities. We're going to keep kind of challenging them when they're ready and giving them lots of fun things and exposures. So that's our update.